It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Kansas City Royals are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So Chris, what's their mindset heading into today? Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the mound now, Cole Reagans. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this, every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark in front of their...
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jurickson Profar.
Well, Boog, he's a guy to watch because he capitalizes on the big situations as well as anyone.
Talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners and scoring. They get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Wins the battle. Salvador Perez in the box now, takes strike one. Towards first, over to Kim, one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Runner at third, 2 away. Smash to the left side. Now a jump throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Pure athletic over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together.
The Royals looking to strike first here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. Frazier retired. Play made, that ends the inning. Royals. Liner, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be.
Stands in. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still
grabbing a full sprint. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur.
Definitely made him chase a little bit. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Hampson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that's in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are totally on in his swing. He was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one. You've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be checked.
In the air, out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit.
That ball right there landed in what they call a no.
Here in the early going. Swings through it It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout.
Time called now before the payoff pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there.
On the ground to third, into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through.
Laser, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Back-to-back singles, just a solid swing right.
And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit, one run in already. Now a long throw home. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat. Trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And now the count is even. Movement in the bullpen. Michael Wacha up and loosening in the pen. Right, gets a piece there. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short.
Man at second. Just missed.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty. Might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
And here it comes. Hit in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Fires it to the plate. Tag, too late, he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cole Reagans won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Strikes he goes, ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Padres 6 and the Royals 1.
The defense worked behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now here is Adam Frazier. And that's in there at the knees. Frazier, 32 years old, usually a second baseman, but to Aaron's older brother is a shortstop at LSU. And a guy who's turned into a good big league catcher. Kim tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Royals. The lead remains 5. It's 1 down, base is empty. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
And that should be extra bases. Around third. He scores. It's 6-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I love it.
The Padres leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Kim with the throw to first. They limit the damage here, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Now a 6.
They'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
Now
that pitch, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
That's to third. Machado zips it to first. Royals set down in order. Royals bats are quiet there. They steal one. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Profar round second on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And that's a double.
Now.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. The Padres leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Looks like we'll see a change on the mound. One and two now. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
To do it, you get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
One gone to the bottom of the 8th. The pitcher on here, Angel De Los Santos.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Forward, now the left fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Ripped to short. They get the force. That's the inning. And it's filled up. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Clearly looking out over the plate.
Last half of the 9th inning. On the ground at third, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from